I look at the people walking around the gravel paths. The parks in Paris each have a different personality. Monceau is full of joggers, but rarely tourists. Luxembourg is like Central Park, too beautiful and central to be avoided by Parisians, but overwhelmed by visitors. Butte-Chaumont is for the youth. Here in Jardin des Plantes are the 40-something, well-dressed Parisians, secure in their lives and their attractiveness. They are established. They have dinner parties. They stroll. They have frolicking children. Normally, you'd have to look for them through the tourists, but there are no tourists this year. There are only the French, and now there is me. The truth is, I'm not especially curious what silhouette looks like. Either there will be attraction or there won't. I'm more excited to be seen. The long months of not being regarded, not having my physical presence responded to in even the smallest ways. No one has touched me or even smelled me for over a year. Has inadvertently stripped away the lifelong habit of itemizing all the things that are wrong with me before I present myself to the world. I don't care what might be wrong with me, or rather, I can't seem to make myself care even when I try. I'm reminded of a time when I had a chest infection that resulted in such a deep, persistent cough, the doctor prescribed me syrup that contained some type of morphine. When the urge to cough arrived, I found I simply couldn't. The body and the brain had been disconnected. My body and brain are still very much tied together, but the former is currently running the show. And my body is not here for validation. My body is here for pleasure. I decide to go. It's a beautiful day and I have nothing to lose. I type back that I'm on my way. I don't type en route, as I might have in any other circumstance or place, because Ellie, a new friend in Paris and 10 years my junior, has told me to never speak French to Frenchmen on dating apps. She tells me Frenchmen think less of you when you attempt their language, and the power dynamic shifts. I wonder if it's simply a matter of wanting what we don't normally have, and if this is the case, what is the experience like for non-English-speaking visitors in Paris? Who is rewarded for a language, and who is punished, and in what circumstances? Avoiding French is not exactly a huge challenge for me. At the best of times, my French is broken, and my comprehension hit and miss. Even so, from time to time, I slip in the odd oui or avec plaisir. It is sometimes easier to say what I mean in a language I don't really speak. Paris is its own silhouette. If people hang their vague aspirations of ambition on New York, hoping the city will fuel their rise, or at least transform them into a person capable of rising, they do the same with their dreams of romance in Paris. The city is the masked figure everyone is swiping right on. There's apparently a condition called Paris syndrome, coined by a Japanese psychiatrist named Hiroki Ota in the 80s. It's supposedly primarily experienced by visitors from the eastern parts of Asia, particularly women in their 30s, who arrive in Paris and are deeply disappointed to discover the city does not live up in any way to its reputation. The symptoms of Paris syndrome, possibly apocryphal, are apparently so severe the Japanese embassy at one point set up a hotline for tourists to call so they could immediately be shipped home. Certainly, one of the benefits of being in your 40s must be the knowledge that depending on anything external to fundamentally transform you is a fool's errand. As my friend Nina likes to say, wherever you go, that's where you are. But looking to a city or a dress or a meal or a person to throw a different light on things, to raise you up slightly from where you are and place you gently down a little way away so that everything looks familiar, but perhaps a little taller, a little softer, a little stronger, more enjoyable. That's just good decision-making. That's what I'm here for. I've had the same view of things for more than a year, myself included. I want to see things differently, myself most of all. I close my messages with silhouette. I'll know soon enough what's behind the blank outline. I get off the bench, stretch, snap one last glowing selfie in the dappled golden light, and begin my slow Sunday afternoon walk across empty Paris.